why I'm easy. I'm easy like Sunday morning. That's why I'm easy. I'm easy like Sunday morning.
Ooh, we're back. Episode 10, guys. How are we doing? It's your boy, FlipXS, aka Rai. Bring you another episode with our boys, Odyssean and Abraham. What's up, guys? How we going?
Doing all right. It's a wonderful Saturday night when we're recording this. Can't complain.
Yo, man, it's episode 10.
Oh yeah, big 1-0.
Big.
I don't know, but it's still pretty important to us. So and I hope that it's important to you guys as well.
Is that innocent? How do you feel about having our 10th episode recording? Real good.
Oh, sorry, even threw me off. I literally had
I know.
Oh my god, you really threw me off.
I don't know. I don't know. Anyways, yeah, it's pretty exciting. It's pretty exciting, right?
Yeah.
So I just realized Ibrahim sounds like.
What?
Oh, never mind.
Wait, are we
Who
talking?
you sound like?
Okay.
You know the guy from Casting Couch?
I hate you so much. Stop this. No,
I don't know
stop
who
this.
that is. Who
No,
is
shut
that?
up. No, we're done.
Okay. Now I'm putting a note to myself. Check out.
No, I mean, okay. So, episode 10, what we discussed last week, we told you guys we are gonna bring you a top 10 list, collectively from each of us. Top 10 for all of us. We all made a list, and then yeah, I think we're gonna start one by one. I'm just gonna put some stuff on screen. You guys want to say a little bit of an idea, or whoever you guys, or if someone wants to go first?
Okay, let me go first. I feel like mine's pretty
Extensive.
Okay, I think let me go first.
Okay.
It's not that I don't know how to describe it.
We're getting right into it. Let's
Wait,
go.
okay. How
I
about you
just
tell
feel
us?
like-
Wait, hold on. Tell us how you got about to this list. How, like, what brought you to this?
Easy. What did I remember?
Nice.
Because if it's gonna be on a list, it's because it's something that you think about. Or the other one was I kept comparing it to something else. Like if I was picking out and doing my research, I kept comparing it to it, and if there was nothing that I had to keep comparing to it, then it was going to be on my list basically. All right, because that to me was saying that it was the number one in this sort of category or something like that, right?
Okay.
Almost
Okay.
like a tournament, actually, and the kind of the way I was picking it out. But anyways, that's how I was picking it up. I don't know about you guys, what you guys did.
I'm looking more stuff about something that was iconic, something that like I would recommend, like at any time to like for someone that's like coming as new, someone that's into anime. Yeah, that would be my
Okay.
top 10 list. Like, I would recommend it to anybody.
Okay. Onision?
Oh, mine's just a mix of what was popular and what I remember from my childhood.
Okay, fine. That's that's fine.
Okay, let's see.
Usually nothing really beats our childhood.
Huh?
Usually, anyways, fine, whatever. All right. What?
Okay, I don't know. Like, it's fine.
Okay.
That's how he chose it. I don't know what to
I
tell
know.
you.
I know.
Just-
Like, I don't know what he wants from me.
All right,
Okay,
fine.
Avery, okay, so I have
let's
you on right now, so let's hop into it.
Okay, fine.
We're doing like count 10 to 1.
I'm doing a 10-1.
Okay.
Decreasing. Oh, anyways, descending order. Okay, so
Oh.
my number 10. And for you guys, or for a lot of people, I think it might be a weird number 10 or to choose, but for me, it was Samurai Champloo. Right?
Shampoo.
Shampoo. What? Did you say shampoo? But anyways,
It's
For me-
shampoo, not
shampoo.
shampoo. Yeah.
Okay, I'm
No.
sorry. Anyways,
Samurai Champloo, yes.
I'm reading it like I saw it. I don't know. Anyways, for me, the reason why I picked it is, you know what? It's still an action anime. It had a good story and whatever. But for me, the reason why it's on this list is because of the music. I'm not sure if you guys remember, but the
I
music,
knew it.
yes, like it was nice. Like till this day, I still have stuff. I still have the music on my playlist, and like when I'm listening in the car or whatever, like it's really really good. I don't think there is another anime that out there that really beats it in terms of music wise, right? So yeah, for me that's number 10. All right.
Okay.
Wow. Okay, I was expecting some sort of.
I mean,
yeah.
okay.
Dude,
Number
this is
10.
your personal list.
I'm
This is like, go ahead.
like,
I'm not mad at that.
I mean, like
Well,
name
I
it
don't-
off. If I have something like, it's your number 10. Like I don't have nothing to compare it to. But yeah, no, I agree.
Okay.
Like the thing was
No,
good,
it's-
but I never watched
It's
it
just
myself,
in my
so I don't
head
know.
When I was picking this
Same,
out,
same.
like no, but in my
I
head
know.
when I was picking this out, I was like, oh man, you guys are probably gonna like bash me for this. But anyways,
Why?
we're not.
I've heard good things about it and I've never seen it.
I
Like,
just never seen it either. That's what.
Oh,
like
wow.
I agree
Okay.
with you. It's just I have nothing to compare it to.
like everyone who's seen it said it's good. So like, I don't know what you want.
All right, fine.
Like
Fair.
yes, that could be on my watch list. Okay, thank you.
Oh, well, there you go. You have something to figure out why. Okay, fine. All right, cool. So that's my number 10. Number 9 is Kill la Kill.
Okay.
You guys, I believe, watched it, right?
Yeah.
I
Okay.
haven't finished it. I got sidetracked.
Oh my god. Okay. So for me, I think this really is like it takes all the boxes in a sense. Like it's got the story, it's got the plot twist, the comedy, fights, animation, even the fan service. Like I don't know what else I'm missing, but like it probably ticked it off. Animation, there you go, animation. I forgot that. That's pretty important. Yeah, so in a sense, it's taking all the boxes, but really, why I would put it at number 9 is because it's hitting all those boxes, in my opinion. It's not really. It's like almost like a jack of all trades in terms of like being the best at one thing, in a sense, right? And I think, in a sense, even though most animes don't follow this, like I found it was very quick in terms of storytelling as well. Like, but other than that, I still enjoyed it. When I was watching it, it was pretty funny. And I really like the fight scenes in a sense, for the transformations and stuff like that. So yeah, Kill la Kill at number 9 for me.
You
Alright.
said it was the best at one thing. What's the one thing it's the best at?
What?
You said it's
I
the
don't think
best at one thing.
It's
Fan
not the best at
service.
one thing. I said.
Oh, it's not the best. Okay, okay.
No,
Oh.
it's like a jack of all
It is
trades.
good at. It does.
Oh,
does
okay,
good
so
with
that's
fan
why it's your
service.
top 9, or it's in number 9. Okay,
Number 9. At least I placed it number 9.
okay.
I don't know. You guys can feel
Like
different about it, but I think in terms of like hitting all the boxes, they did a pretty good job, right? So yeah.
let's
number
go.
8.
Like I think we'll like review your list when you're done. Like
Yeah, okay, fine.
I gotta see your top 5 and your bottom 5.
All right, fine. So number 8 is Nichijou. I'm not sure if you guys watched that. It's
Did I watch that?
Nichijou.
I
It's
know
like,
I haven't.
No, okay. So it's a comedy anime in my opinion, and I think it is the best comedy anime that you guys can watch. If you guys are not really into like comedy animes, and if you want to like start with something that's really good, Nichijou, I think it for me is number 1. I don't think in anything I've ever watched, or like doesn't matter if it's watched or heard or listened to, like nothing made me laugh like Nichijou did. It was just stupidly funny, right? So, in a sense, I think for like if you guys are not even anime fans or anything, or don't care for it, like I would still recommend it to you guys to watch. Like it is that funny. All right. So that is number 8 for me, Nichijou.
Nichijou. You have a slice of life in here. Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't watch it, like I said, but like
yeah,
I've seen enough slice of life, so I'm like, okay, like you could pick one or another.
I've seen, like, you might have seen it in Instagram. I've seen a lot in Instagram.
No,
So
it used to be a
it's-
big meme, like in 4chan and stuff like that. Yeah.
Yeah. So I would
Okay,
recommend.
17.
What?
I mean 7. I mean 7. I don't know why I said 7.
Oh, you're making me move on? Fine. Okay. So moving on.
Yeah, wow,
No.
that's rude. Okay. That's
I think-
hella rude. What?
I think that's what it is.
I didn't mean to say it like
That's
that.
so fucking
my
rude.
All right, number 7. All right, number 7 for me is Angel Beats. I'm not sure if you guys ever heard of it.
Okay.
I've heard of it.
I've seen and watched. Yes.
Okay, so you see. Okay, so you've seen it, but you never heard of it, Onisan?
I've heard of it, never seen it.
I
Okay,
agree on a top 10.
For me, it's okay. All right, I'm not sure if I should go into the story because it kind of. Yeah.
I mean, okay, don't go into story
Okay.
because like a lot of things like, yeah,
Alright, fine.
but you know,
All right, so usually when you have someone who comes to you and say, what should I watch or whatever, you guys would probably like go after like what things like Heroes Academy or watch an oldie like something like what's a good old one?
I mean,
Heroes
I go by
Academy.
genres, man. Like it doesn't really matter.
I guess so, but like for
Like,
me,
give me a
Is it
genre.
Heroes Academy.
what's that?
Is it Heroes Academy?
I don't know, something like you would recommend things that are
No,
like
what the
pretty
hell is
obvious.
it? What the hell is
Anyway,
Heroes
It is like
Academy?
Boku no Hero is what he means. Yes.
okay.
I'm trying to look up this Angel Beast thing. I don't know.
Okay.
Angel Beats. I agree with Angel Beats, but like, well,
Okay,
what brings
why?
it to your top 10? Yeah,
Okay,
Why?
'cause it's something that you can easily recommend to like literally anyone, right? Story isn't really too complicated, and you know what? It really opens up your eyes in terms of your life, in terms of being grateful in a sense. When you're watching it, like it's not when you get into it, you don't really realize it right away, but like as the story goes on and you watch more of the episode, it's you there's always that one character that you would relate back to, and you would be like,
This girl's got
damn,
a strap on her.
like-
She loaded. She's ready.
what?
She wants all the smoke. No, looking at the picture, this girl has a whole Glock on her.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, no, it's something that, like, when you watching it, man, like the story is really good, but like I think the message it drives home is that you like is even better in a sense, and I don't think any anime, in my opinion, really does that better, right? So, this one is one of the ones that I did not expect to really cry over, to tell you the truth, when you're watching it. I was pretty surprised. No, I did. I have to admit.
So it's a very emotional anime, is what you're saying. Like, there's a lot of them out there.
it's
Angel
supposed to be
Beats
as well.
is one of them in that category.
Yeah.
Even
No,
yeah, but like even like the last person I would think would cry over an anime.
no, I'm surprised too. I've watched other ones, and like the ones that you guys say are real tear jerkers, I watched them and I didn't. I thought honestly, at that point I'm like, man, am I like really like cold or something? I don't know. But then I always remember, no, there's Angel Beats that really got to me. So yeah, you can tell I'm passionate about this one. But why is it at number 7? You'll see it for other stuff. So moving on.
Number 7,
Number
Angel
6.
Beats. Okay.
No, Angel Beats. It's a real recommendation. If you guys haven't watched it, watch it. Like, it's my number one recommended stuff that I always say to watch this, right? So, but it's rated at number 7 in terms of top anime out there. All right. Number 6 for me is Code Geass.
Okay.
Right? It's
I
simple.
respect this choice.
Yeah, no, it's pretty simple.
haven't seen it.
Like, what?
Heard good things, haven't seen it.
Oh my god. Okay, well that's something to put on your list then. It's a really good. In my opinion, it's really good in terms of action. But what makes it better is the psychological warfare, like all that brain like battles and like things that just like it's one of those whoa moments and stuff like that. Like it's really good in terms of story wise and in terms of like all that. I don't know what you call it, that big brain things. I don't really know how to describe
big
it. But
brain
Big
anime.
brain,
I don't.
big
No, it's
brain
just
energy.
yeah. It's just you watch that like every episode. There's never an episode where you leave off and you say like, oh, I can wait for the next one. There's nothing like that. Like for this one, it's really good. And for me, I think this is what the anime that started all that eye stuff. You know how there's a lot of animes with like, for example. Anyways, you know what I'm talking about? The
With
anime,
eye
like,
powers?
eye powers and stuff like that.
Yeah.
me,
Was it
this is
really the
like-
one that started?
I
For
don't
me,
think
not
it was.
really,
I think Hunter
but,
x Hunter
like,
started there, but
Who in Hunter x Hunter has that?
oh, I don't think so.
Kurapika?
Kurapika. Yeah,
Kurapika?
Kurapika. The whole thing is
It is,
Well,
yeah. No, his whole thing is a thing, but it's not really like powers. It's just what his people had.
Oh, well, it does though, because we'll get into it when we get into my list. Now,
Fine. You know what? Fine. Fine. Go.
Well, I don't know. For me, that's I don't know. For me, that's what it like. That's where I can remember.
Like there was a lot more than like the eye power in Code Geass, but yeah.
I think this is the one that's really started. If you ask me, though.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah.
Anyways, Code Geass number 6.
6.
I had to quickly review it. So, number 6.
Now we on to top 5.
Yes.
This is top 5 now, yeah.
All right, top 5 for me. So at number 5, I have Prince of Tennis. All right.
Wow.
Okay,
Wow, that's a
anime,
surprise pick.
You
That.
gotta split that. Those sports anime. In there,
All
okay?
right.
I am quite the sports fanatic, as you guys, well, both of you guys might already know, but for our fans, I'm quite the sports fanatic in a sense. And for me, I think in terms of well done sports animes, I think Prince of Tennis is the best out there, right?
Yeah.
It definitely isn't number 1 for me in terms of what I've watched before. Like, hold
Then
on.
there better be another
The
sports
first-
anime that's coming
No.
up. If it's not the best
don't
one,
know.
like there
No,
better be
sorry.
another one coming in.
Say, like,
I think
the
he
first
meant
sports
sounds the best. I'm talking about anime overall. I think that's what he meant.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but if he said sports anime, I mean there better be a second one coming up.
No. It's no. So I meant to say it's not the first sports anime I watched.
Okay.
There was another one. What was it? Oh my god, the basketball one that was a little old. I forget the name.
The old basketball one.
Anyways, point of the matter is, it's not the first one.
If it's not Kuroko, I don't know what it is.
No, Kuroko I've watched too. I still think Prince of Tennis beats it, in my opinion.
I never said it was bad, I just don't know.
In my opinion. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
All right. This is again like what I was saying in the beginning of the. All right. It's not like I was comparing it to it, and I've kept, I had this sort of tournament style in my head, and I again, Prince of Tennis for me as a sports anime came out on top. All right.
Okay.
Cool. All right. That's number 5. Before I move on, this is also the same. During our track days, what I would come home and watch and like push me for like our practice.
Prince of
Watch
Tennis.
Yeah.
That's a tennis.
That's
Yeah.
the this got you to like help you sprint. This is the anime. This is that.
Yes. No,
Don't question.
like,
Don't question.
This is that. Okay.
Not this. I know.
All right. No. I mean, like, I guess. Yeah. Go.
Whatever
That was-
motivates you, my guy. Whatever gets
Is
you up
what
in the morning.
motivated me. It's
Yeah,
what I'm
I
trying to
helped
get
us
at.
get gold, man. You know what? That's fine.
Yeah.
No, we're not gonna talk
Like-
about that right now.
Yeah.
That's for another time in the podcast.
Yeah,
We're
yeah.
gonna talk about
Well, we'll talk about
how we actually got gold.
Okay. All right.
Oh
I'm remembering it right now.
Okay.
Remembering it in
Oh,
my head. Oh my.
we're stupid. We're actually dumb people, bro.
Let's talk. That's a
Okay.
whole other
Like we're all like shitty bait characters, bro. I hate that shit.
Just remember, kids, participation is a big thing.
Okay.
Okay, fine.
Number 4?
So,
Is that it? Yeah.
Yeah, we're moving to
Yeah,
number
he's
4.
on board. No, he's on
my
board.
god.
All right. So number 4, and I don't know, this might piss off Onision, is Naruto for me.
Why
Alright.
that piss me off?
I don't know. I felt when I was
mean,
writing
he's-
this down, I was like, oh, Onision might feel. Anyways, for me, it's Naruto.
Naruto's number 4. I mean,
Yes. Okay.
Naruto.
Okay. Okay.
Well,
yeah.
Like, yes, do you want to say something about Naruto?
Yes. Yes, I know. There's not much to say about it. But what made me to put it at number 4, to tell you the truth, is really just the talking. The talking really pissed me off, and there's so much of it.
Wait, what?
For me,
I
it's
didn't know if he was talking
like,
to us or he was talking to someone else.
No.
Maybe.
Well, the part of he's like, okay, I put Naruto number 4. Well, what I didn't like about it was the talking. I'm like, wait, what?
Number 4. If it didn't have so much talking into it and like all that convincing and like the spiritual talk and whatever you call it, it would have definitely been higher in my list. But for me, that's what really put it in number 4. But other than that, I think it still had one of the best fights. Like really, in terms of what was in the show, it still had the one of the top
That's fight
5 scenes.
choreography.
Yes.
Oh.
Well, fight choreography. You know what? Yeah, number 1 or number 2. But like in terms of like the scenes in the show, I would like there was several of them that maybe the top 2 that would be in my top 5 of all anime. Right.
It has
Really good,
memorable
cool
fight.
powers in it. I think the best in terms of the eye powers in a sense. And I don't know. For me, it's just like it would be head higher in the list if it just didn't have so much talking. I think it had more talking really in terms of or talking battles. Is that what we're calling it? Talking battles than actual battles.
What?
Talking jutsu. Yes.
Taco-jutsu.
Yeah.
Oh.
So, anyways, and I don't know. That's why I put it at number 4. All right.
I think they're just trying to get like a lot of the story from the shonen, like the Shonen Jump, because it's just been going on for so long. There's like want to put all of it, and they just slated like all of the episodes to go in.
I hear you.
But yeah, I get why it wouldn't be like, you know, up there.
For me, that's what I would when I would, and this might be, I don't know, this might piss off people, but like whenever I used to see that, I would be like, all right, time for a bathroom break, or all of them, I'm gonna make a sandwich, or it was like yeah, right. So, anyways, that's number 4 for me. Number 3.
Top
Can you guess that?
Top 3.
Can you guess what number 3 is?
No.
You did say in the pre-show though.
What did we say in the pre-show?
I can't. If you say Avatar, I'm gonna slap you right now.
I would actually like stop recording right now. If you, I would actually stop recording.
It's not.
Like,
but you did say it. It is Hunter x Hunter.
Hunter. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
If you guys forgot, but anyways, Hunter x Hunter. Honestly speaking, for me, it's considered to be the best adventure anime in out there. Right?
Better than Naruto.
I would think.
Yes.
So. Yes.
I agree.
Okay.
It is.
Right.
Adventure-wise, yeah. I think adventure-wise, yes.
It's an adventure anime that, and I like, and the best one out there in a sense, right? It's always like, for me, every time I was watching, you know, I'm like, man, this is like a really good adventure. I wonder where they're gonna go next, kind of thing, right? When I think of it that way, I would rank Hunter x Hunter as number 1 in a sense. All right. Simple as that. Still had, you know, one of the best storylines in a sense. Character wise, I still think it has one of the best characters. I know Ryan said on the podcast that, you know, the main character gone.
I'm just letting you have this. So, yeah, I keep saying.
No, I still obviously I don't think Gon is the number 1 character in that show. I like, you know what, Ryan had a point.
Why are we talking about Gon again?
Anyway, I'm
because it's true.
Number 2, Abraham.
What? Okay.
Oh,
anyways,
I'm not gonna get to this.
Let the dude finish. Like, just tell us why it's so good. This guy's trying to like explain why it's number 3.
Yes.
Okay.
And for me, characters are really good in that show. You know, there was not many people that were boring, in a sense, in that show that they showcase.
I agree. Ryan, don't say anything.
I'm letting him have it. I'm not interjecting.
But yeah. And I think in my sense in that show they also had like one of the top villains in that show, right? So yeah, that's Hunter x Hunter. So number 2 for me is Dragon Ball. It doesn't matter,
like ball, really. like just
ball, like
ball.
the first one,
like
ball,
like
or...
Yamcha, the main character. Like
no, okay. So I don't know if you want to separate the whole universe into like Ball, Z, GT, whatever.
That's up to you. What do you do? That's
for me. I'm kind of categorizing as the whole thing,
really. Including GT.
No, I don't. Yeah. No, because that's done by a different. To me, it's done by a different person, right?
Okay. Okay.
No, there's no to you. If it's well, it's not
okay.
canon,
so all of so canon Dragon Ball. Okay, all of Dragon Ball.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So everything up to Super is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Wait, everything else is what?
Like up everything including Super, not GT.
Not in GT, yeah, exactly. Because GT
and you put it at number 2, even with Super. Okay.
Yes.
Wow. Okay.
That's okay. That's okay.
Okay. And for me, and the reason being is reason being is I think Dragon Ball as an anime has really influenced all other animes, right? When you compare fight animes or action animes or anything like that, what are you always comparing it to? Dragon Ball, right? You take any other
really,
one?
Yes.
For me,
I agree.
I would.
Yes.
I am not.
Yes.
I compare it to other good fight animes, but okay.
Yes.
Okay, but that's the thing. Yes, not all the fights were obviously good, but they were at least the ones that you would anticipate in a sense. You would I remember as a kid, right, going home after practice or whatever, like, and I would always anticipate Dragon Ball. Like, I would finish my night watching Dragon Ball, right? As I got older and the show kept going, I still had that same mentality of like, finish my night with Dragon Ball in a sense, right? It almost in a sense influenced my life in a sense, right? Really, but outside of that, when you're going back story wise, not the best, right? But simple enough that anyone can get into it, right? Action wise, still not the best, but you know what? It set a standard in a sense, and everyone else would, always still. And again, there's that piece of always comparing it back to it, right? A lot of it is, very cliche, but you know what? I'll take that cliche piece. It's for me, it was the action show, right? Of all action shows in a sense, or animes, all right? So yeah, number 2 is Dragon Ball. All right.
Yeah. No, sorry. Like I was just fixing something. But yeah, Dragon Ball. Yes, Dragon Ball. Go ahead.
All right.
I agree. I agree with this. I'm curious. Oh, I already know number 1. Okay, go ahead.
What? Okay.
No. Yeah.
Okay. All right. If you're so sure, do you want to say it?
No, just say
no,
it.
just I want you to say it, man. Is your top 10?
Okay, fine. So for me, the top 10 or top 1 of my 10 or whatever.
Your favorite anime.
Yes, my favorite, and in a sense, nothing can really beat it. At least that I've seen so far, is Death Note.
Yep.
What? How did you? Okay, all right, fine.
Because because
I mean, that's not surprising, but
okay. All right. Well, for me,
you really like Death Note that much?
I really do.
The second season was
honestly speaking, I knew about anime, but I didn't understand anime till I met this show. Okay, this is what actually got me into it. Really, I used to watch all the popular ones, but like never really care about what they are, right? But until I met Death Note, all right, that's the thing that really got me into the anime scene in a sense. But other than that, other than being life influencing or whatever, I still had to rate it as number 1 because it had the best story of anything I've watched, read, or what else is there? Heard. Okay. Story wise, the number 1 plot. What do you call it? The in terms of like all the other brain battles and stuff like that. Number 1. Character wise, number 1. You had the literally the yin and yang characters, right, of the, like, in a sense of who's being good and who's being bad. And you know what? Even at times in the show, that thing kept flipping around. It was really good. Just where else can I talk about, like, animation?
The first half was really good.
What's that?
I think the first half was really good, and the second half.
The
second half got. The second half
fell off. It definitely fell
off. It got too shonen. It got shonen after that. You're like, this isn't as like compelling as the first half.
Very good use of the word compelling.
I think the second half really, really portrayed the character development.
Not really. The second half lost because when they introduced a kid as a detective, I'm like, yeah, I'm out.
Okay, I don't know. For me, I think that's
when the kid was like the smartest one in the room and he was like the detective, I was like, no, I can't do this.
They brought in Detective Conan.
When you're about to have this like Detective Conan wannabe about to really solve this case. Like, okay.
Oh my god.
Like, this kid, like, Elle couldn't do it, but this little shit's gonna do it. Like, come on.
Well, that's the thing. See, I don't think that was the case at that. Again, going back to that character-wise, and you know what? Maybe I'll do a podcast show for just Death Note, but I don't know. I'm not sure. That's if you guys are okay with it. But for me, Death Note, it was number 1 as an anime. All right. I don't know if I have to do runner-ups or anything like that.
We'll do that after.
Yeah. Well, I think we all wanted to say like some runner-ups. We had like a lot of trouble like setting it up, even like right coming up to the recording. We're like, wait, 5 minutes, yeah, right. So we'll just like, we'll get through everyone's top 10, and yeah. But
these guys made a consensus of removing 1 anime in my list, but whatever.
Well, we
'Cause it's
said
not
like
an
anime
anime.
that's finished. Well, okay. Well, there's two things. Like, we has to be finished. Okay, this is we said. Yeah, the
And
anime
it's
has to be
not an
finished,
anime,
and
and
like
anime-
it has to be defined as an anime, like we already said.
To be honest, Avatar is not an anime. If you want
Avatar is
to put
not an anime.
Avatar.
I'm sorry, man.
All right.
Like Avatar.
Like, it's a very good show.
like
It's a good show, but it's not an anime.
it's a
like,
really good show.
All right.
But
All right. Well,
Like give like Western animation some credit. Like they made something good. Like, oh,
I
that's-
know, like you'll take credit for it. Like you don't have to be called an anime. Like just wear it on your sleeve, bro.
Like shoot.
Alright, so that's it.
Oh,
Any
just out of curiosity, no, hold on. Just out of curiosity, where were you gonna put Avatar on that list?
right? Yeah, I was gonna. Yeah.
it was actually number 9 for me.
Instead of who?
What?
Instead of Samurai Champloo,
Yes.
and
No,
then Kill la
wait.
Kill would have been 10.
Yes.
Okay.
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 As long as it wasn't like at number 2.
No, no.
It's like
think
Avatar,
it was that good.
best anime ever. And you're like, wait, pause.
I would have known. I would have shut up. I would have like, okay, I'm out of the call. I would have hung up right.
You just
I
hear
would've
him
laughed.
leave. Like, oh my god.
I would have hung up and left the call.
I would have. Okay, for this list, I think if it was like mine, I would have put Code Geass in top 5.
In my list?
Yeah, in your list, I think I would just put
Oh,
Code
really?
Geass. Like,
No,
I'd switch
it
Code
was-
Geass and
you
Princess
know
Tennis.
what? I do agree.
I would have put Death Note lower.
Down.
Really?
And what would
It's
be
still
like
a
from
top
this?
five.
What's your number one from this list?
From this list?
Yeah.
Okay, you want me to repeat it just so you know what I had on my list again?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, so Samurai Shampoo.
Oh no, okay. Hunter x Hunter would have been number 1.
Hunter x Hunter
Kill
would be
la
number 1
Kill.
for you. Okay.
Yeah, from this is on.
Yeah.
Number 1.
What
Yeah.
about you again, Ron?
What I would put number 1
Yeah.
from this list, Dragon Ball.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you guys are gonna hate my list.
Okay,
I already
okay,
know,
well
but
then.
like,
Go
you know,
ahead,
I'm gonna
bro.
let you speak though.
You're next. Go ahead.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, well, shoot, let me get this.
I'll let you
Thanks, if I
speak.
can remember. Oh,
All
Where's
right.
the list?
Alright,
I'd be so
beautiful.
mad if I delete that list. Okay. Number 10. This is the outside of the box one.
Oh,
I'm gonna put card capture Sora.
Okay.
card
Okay.
like Sora, like it's part of the title. You mean
Yeah,
Sakura?
card capture. Is it Sakura? Fuck, I
You're
watched this one a
you're
long time.
disgusting. I don't want to talk to you, bro. What? This guy doesn't even know who it is. Oh.
Oh, it is Sakura. Damn it.
It
I-
is.
I was,
you're-
oh, wow, Sakura that wasn't trash. Oh damn, that.
Oh my
Okay, that's
God.
why. That's why I blanked it out. Okay, the only true Sakura. Okay.
He couldn't believe it in his heart. He couldn't accept it.
I couldn't believe that.
It's
was
like
another-
Sakura's trash always.
Oh, fuck, oh.
Oh my
That
god.
makes me hate Sakura even more now.
You couldn't like live up to the hype of an of a Sakura. Oh no.
What makes a good
Yeah.
anime? It has a Sakura.
Oh god.
Oh no.
No, I just remember watching Card Capture Sakura. I like those.
You
I
like
those
Cardcaptor Sakura? You like her
Yeah.
her boyfriend that comes around to save her life? What's her
Yeah.
name?
Save her life. She was better than him.
Okay,
I
okay.
think
Let's
he saved his
continue
life.
why you put it on your list. Why?
Just childhood memories. I just remember watching it as I was a kid. Coming home watching it.
All right.
Also, she had that little like
Shaoran Lee.
she had that little freaking lion thing that turned into a badass tiger, and it was pretty cool.
That
And
was
then they
cool.
had that whole thing where she met the guy who originally made the freaking cards,
The
and there
Cloud.
was like and there was that whole exam, and oh, it was so good. Oh, bring it back. It was really good.
Okay. Yeah.
Well,
And there was like a
alright.
plot twist between the brother and his friend, and then like,
Okay. Don't go
Was it?
too into it.
okay.
wow,
Cardcaptor.
dude, it's been 20 years. If you haven't seen Card Capture, okay.
No, I know, but so could the other animes.
Yeah,
Like,
how's it feel being rushed, Anisia?
It feels good. Let's keep this moving.
number 9.
Number 9.
Number 9.
This guy's
Number
look-
9. Okay, I'll put Inuyasha number 9.
Whoa, where is your list going, my dude?
Okay.
Or you can
Okay.
actually lower or higher.
Alright.
I know, I'm just saying, like, alright, sure.
Okay.
Why?
you really
Like,
do
I
want to hear about this,
I want to
stay
know
quiet.
why is number 9?
I remember just watching as a kid. It was like the first thing that was on freaking, was it Bionics? What the
Bionic. It was just like whatever was on at 10 p.m. I remember Inuyasha very fondly. Yes.
Also, yeah, and then I just like the story arc between Inuyasha and his brother was just really good. Like how they went. Inuyasha was trying
Was
to
it?
like, yeah, because Inuyasha, remember he was like a half-breed demon, and it was like, did his father ever love him? And he was trying to figure that out.
I like
And then he had his
Sasuke and
brother.
thing Itachi a
What?
lot better. I like Sasuke and Itachi a lot better. Like their story.
It was better until you know how I feel about that.
All
Anyway,
right, all right, yes, yes.
anyway, yeah, but I'm saying like no, but I'm saying like I'm not saying like their rivalry, but it's like their journeys, like the journeys that they went on, and the journey that their father put them on. Where it's like his older brother has to learn to be more compassionate and all that.
Okay,
And
wait.
Inuyasha had to learn to, and Inuyasha had to learn to get over his dead ex-girlfriend, which he didn't really get over because he kind
Yeah.
of dated her ancestor.
How-
But you know, it was still good.
How about this? Were you Team Kikyo or Team Kagome?
Oh, that's a tough one.
Oh, gosh.
Do we have to have the discussion right now? Oh
Like
my.
no,
Yes.
just really quick,
Yeah,
really quick, just really quick. It's a top
Kagome,
10.
Kagome, Team Kagome.
You're trash. Kikyo forever,
No,
bro.
yeah, I think
Kikyo. Kikyo, bro.
Kikyo.
No,
She
I
did
know.
him dirty.
Kikyo,
No, she
bro.
did him dirty.
How do you drop a superstar for a
An
top 10
upcoming
pick?
Instagram model or something.
Yeah,
Like,
how do you drop
don't do that, don't.
for a top 10 pick?
That's how I
Trash.
Kagome.
A superstar in her prime for a top 10 pick. Trash.
Kikyo. No, she was trash. No, Kikyo was trash.
Kikyo was
No,
trash.
she wasn't. She never
She
dropped
didn't.
one.
She didn't.
Kikyo was
Okay,
trash.
We're
She did my
we
man
can't do
dirty
it right now.
Oh
Like,
my
seriously,
She
god.
did my man. She did my man dirty. No,
Does- You and
She-
every other
we're
guy boosting Team
Oh.
Kagome. Oh my god.
this girl really broke that man's heart and like act like nothing happened. Now we ain't doing that today.
What does that have to do with anything?
What do you mean that has everything to do with it?
No,
Like,
it doesn't.
Kikyo was the baddest bitch on that show,
Okay,
and
let's
she
just stop
knew
right
it.
now.
No, she wasn't. She was
Who,
not the
Sango?
baddest. Get out.
No, Sango.
Sango, yes, Sango all
Dumb.
day. What are we talking
Dumb.
about? What are we
Yo,
talking
Sango was
about?
thick. Sango was thick, but like,
Sango was the best. What are we talking
Sango
about?
was thick, but Kikyo, Kikyo, all the clout.
The only thing that stops Sango from being a 10 is the thing on her, is that mark on her back. Other than that, that's
Yo, that made her the baddest bitch, like the second
Sango.
baddest bitch,
no. You see what you were gonna say bad, so you
second
No, you
second baddest on the show because of that
she
mark.
was the baddest. Nah, you could get Kikyo and
You're
her
really
emotionless,
dumb.
her emotionless self out of here.
Yo, Kagura was better than Kagome, bro.
Stop this madness.
Dumb,
Stop this.
dumb.
Kagome all day.
All right. You know
Also-
what? It's a top nine because people are like Team Kagome.
Also, Moroku over Brock all day. Best
course.
perv character ever. Best perv character ever.
Over Brock? No, because
No,
Brock's
no.
a sip.
No,
Moroku's
Brock
just
is
like, Brock's a real sip. Moroku's just some wannabe. Like,
we should have a top
Brock's
sim
an
tree.
actual
We
sim.
need like a top. We need a top anime sim tree.
If it's not Brock, it doesn't matter.
Oh, Brock is simping. Oh, okay. Anyway, let's move on to 8.
Okay.
Oh,
Number
I-
8.
I'm staying quiet just because I
Oh.
have to. Let's
Yeah.
just move
8,
on.
I know you. 8, you guys are gonna hate me for this one. I'm putting Dragon Ball number 8
You're stupid.
Oh,
You're
my
actually
in its
stupid.
entirety.
You're
I,
big
I
stupid,
was
bro.
thinking in my head, how can you already
Smallest
tell me
brain in the room, bro. Wait, which
Don't care.
wait, which
no,
just Dragon Ball or
entirety.
like oh,
No,
oh,
entirety.
oh,
Like,
okay,
even
okay.
the entirety. I'm putting it 8.
But
Oh
not
my
GT.
God.
I'm just gonna put all for you, okay?
It doesn't move either way. It's
Yeah,
still-
okay,
Okay,
yeah.
you know
So
what?
all of Dragon Ball, okay.
I need to hear the rest of the list because I need to see if this is legit, like, placed properly. Let's just.
Dragon
Okay,
Ball,
well,
like
I put it
I
eight.
already know Dragon Ball
Okay,
should be
okay,
higher,
all the
but go.
reasons-
But you know what?
No,
Yeah, we
for
had.
all the reasons that you freaking said, like you're like, well, it doesn't have the best story, it doesn't have thing, but it did it first.
You said that.
That's why-
You're the one that said
That's
that.
what he said. He said that. He just said that.
I did say that. You're right.
We said we also talked about this last
Yeah, and
episode,
that's what-
but like,
Yeah, but I'm like, yeah, and that's why I put it 8. I'm like, yeah, nostalgia, there's nostalgia. Yeah,
Nostalgia,
it's
sure,
fun,
but for me,
and
was
it's good.
setting
But
the
I'm like,
bar.
when you compare it to other animes, it's like other animes have had better fights and better stories and better
I agree.
characters.
I agree.
So that's why I put it at 8. It's still a top 10. It's still a top 10 because it's what paved the way for anime this
Yeah,
day.
but it's not
gonna-
top 5. That's the problem with me.
Yeah.
For me.
I'm never putting it top.
I have
I'm
an
never putting
idea
it
of
top
what's in your
5.
top 5, but you know what? I'll let you go
Oh,
Okay,
shit, this
because
is
you're
go.
throwing it hot.
Oh shit, I fucked up. Okay,
Oh yeah, you did fuck up.
because I don't want to.
Tell me your list inverted.
Oh shit. Okay, I'm gonna have to put this in here now.
Oh my god.
Next is haiku. I'm gonna put haiku.
Haiku over Dragon Ball.
Hold on.
I-
Wait.
Over. Okay.
Why
Okay.
is this in your list?
Why is haiku? Because
No,
it's
'cause it didn't
amazing.
satisfy the requirement, doesn't it?
It's
What do
done.
you mean?
Haikyuu is done. They have seasons. It's done. We
Yeah,
talked
but-
about it.
Okay, if that was the. Oh my.
We literally talked about
Okay.
it again. Ryan said I could put it in there, so I put it in there.
Yeah. So you're saying Haikyuu, like apparently season 1 and 2 are so amazing. They're better than Dragon Ball. Is what he's saying
Yes.
right now.
Story wise,
Okay,
yes.
I still don't think this should be on the list, your list, because
Dude,
isn't the
any
next season coming out?
if you could make a setter dump the most hype thing in an anime, like come on.
Okay, but hold on. I could have sworn there was.
Like
a
I was
season-
on the edge of my seat watching season 2, just how good it
Okay,
was.
wait.
They make
Let's
practice
ask.
games amazing.
Let's answer like Abraham's question. Like first of all, like yeah, we said it's not. It's technically not done. But if you're gonna say anime, then like no anime is completely done, right? Because they only slated for 12, 13 episodes. Then those anime wouldn't be on this list.
Okay, all right, fine.
We were going with animes that have enough of a track record. We were like, okay, this is
Alright,
good
Like
enough.
like we
Okay,
said,
okay.
like yeah, One Piece is
We
gonna
were
be
like, if
so
it were-
long, but like
But it doesn't have the
it's-
track record to say
it
it's
still
the
isn't
best.
done.
All right, fine. Okay, I'll let that one go.
You really want to put like? There's no way I was gonna allow you to put One Piece on that list.
Okay, wait. Let's just. Where would you put Ibrahim? Where would you put One Piece on your list?
Wait, me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I
if
had
you were
it
gonna
at
put
number
it,
Because you want to put in there so bad. How? Where
He's
would
not
you
gonna-
put it?
He three. He said 3. The man said 3.
3.
I had it
3 over all those other ones. You put it 3.
You
Yes.
put it 3 over Naruto. You would
Yes.
kick out Kill la Kill,
You put wait. Oh, you're putting it over Naruto?
Yes, I did.
Get out of here. No,
and
I
he
didn't.
had One Piece at number 3, and then Avatar at basically 10.
So
or
Hunter
nine,
Hunter's
nine.
Hunter Hunter's so Hunter Hunter's below those two.
No, wait,
No.
hold on.
It would have been Death Note, Dragon Ball.
No, sorry, you're right.
Oh my
I'm
gosh.
trying to remember
I'm
this. It
I wanna
was
leave
number
this call.
4.
No.
It was number 4.
Number 4
it's
then,
not
yeah.
three.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, okay.
So Hunter Hunter and then One Piece. Okay. Okay, so Haikyuu, right? Haikyuu at number 7.
Okay, okay.
Like-
Great
fine. We're going with
animation,
that,
great
sure.
music,
That sounds
great
right.
characters.
Anime,
Like, okay, you know what?
music.
You know what I like about Haiku?
Their characters are
They
better than
make-
Dragon Ball. Is what you're saying?
Yes.
I hate you.
Oh yeah.
Dude, there's only like 2 good characters in Dragon Ball. What are we talking about?
I hate you so much.
3. Like the others are just there.
What? What? No?
Okay,
Okay.
who's a good character in Dragon Ball?
And what?
Who?
And what?
Besides Gohan, Vegeta, and possibly Goku, and Trunks, who are the
Uh-huh.
other characters that
Okay,
really like?
that's-
Cell is a
weird.
good character.
Okay, you trolled a lot
Frieza.
of people.
Now Cell's
Is a good
now Cell's a good character. No, Cell wasn't a good character last week. But
He
outside that,
wasn't
he's a
the
good
better-
character.
I never said he was a bad character. I would say he's a bad villain.
Yeah.
As a
Okay.
character, he's fine, but as a
Okay,
villain, he's
so
bad.
You guys are excluding my
His
boy
whole point
Piccolo.
is as a villain.
You guys are excluding my boy Piccolo. Like, dude.
Piccolo, the guy who got his ass beat by the main character and decided to raise his child. That's a good character.
I don't think
Okay,
Piccolo's
he
won a fight.
Huh?
I don't think Piccolo won a fight.
Oh,
Now that
At
I'm
one
thinking
point,
about
yeah,
it.
sure.
Maybe one fight.
This man got. No, I don't think he's ever level. You're right. You might have never won a fight. I think he tied with Andrew 17.
Like he tied or like always gets like his arm blown off.
Like he does well in the beginning, then something happens that screws him up.
Yeah, and then like Goku comes or someone comes and saves his ass.
He's like, okay, Goku, I'll go raise your kid.
He
For
goes back to
me-
babysitting.
Yeah, basically, yeah. That's a good character, right?
Oh
That's a
my
great character. This is the
God.
same guy in Super when he was facing Frieza's universe counterpart. Vegeta's like, no, I got this. Get off the stage, and he just accepted it and left.
Oh my god.
I don't know. Anyways, okay, so let's just move on. We're gonna keep coming back to number 8.
Okay, what
Okay,
number? Okay, what was that?
that
So,
was 7.
I-
Haikyuu at 7. I'm gonna
Okay,
put that.
number 6. I am going to put Gundam Seed.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
I like them.
Gundam
I
Seed
like
or
that.
like Gundam Wing? Or...
Gundam
No,
Seed.
Seed.
He's
Seed.
specifically
In particular?
Seed. Yeah.
But I feel like out of all, Seed
Would-
had like the best story out of all of the Gundams.
Would you
that
add
I've
Destiny?
No, I'll just put Seed.
Just Seed? Okay.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I feel like Seed's story where it's like you have like two different classes of like normal humans, and then you have the humans that are modified.
You know, this is all of Gundam. Like every single Gundam series, this is exactly what it is.
No, but I feel like Seed went more delved way more into it than the other series did.
What are the other series you watched?
Oh, the Gundams?
Yeah.
Fuck, I can't remember what the other ones were called. Seed's the only one I really remember.
There's okay. Well, there's Wing.
What was the one where
There's-
they actually? Yeah, okay, I watched Wing.
Wing.
did
There's
Wing ever go into that
O,
whole-
double O.
did Wing
Original
ever go into that
Gundam.
whole classification? I don't think Wing ever went into that whole different classes.
Wing. No, they changed it. Yeah, Wing
think
didn't have the
Seed
class one. They had the AI.
Yeah, I feel like Seed was like the first time that really did that. Like, these kids are like there's augmented like thing.
Okay, yeah. It's a Gundam Seed.
Like, I like Seed. I like the characters. It was like a whole class warfare thing. And then you realize, oh, maybe these people aren't that bad, so I'm gonna join them. And I was like, it was a good idea.
I agree. I agree of Seed being in there.
I
But
do.
I would
but
put
I
Destiny
still-
with Seed too. Yeah.
For me, I would.
You
put-
would?
I would add Destiny. Yeah. Like all of it,
Yeah.
like from that whole thing was good.
If we're picking
Destiny
on
was
theory-
good. No, Seed, Destiny was good. Yeah, but
No,
like,
it's not bad.
I-
like I agree, but
it's
like,
not bad. But I'm saying Seed. I just remember Seed had more like better moments.
Yeah, no, but I just thought like Destiny, like
Destiny was good.
like
but,
it
but Destiny
completed it.
didn't focus. It didn't focus on
Like,
like the characters.
Yeah, but
focused
it
on
like
newer
expanded a
characters.
little bit more, right?
Yeah, it did.
for
Like,
me,
that's
I would
fine.
say, not. I don't know. This will be comparing. I don't really have any other way of avoiding it. For me, Gundam Wing would be number one of the series. But
Of the Gundams in here instead of Seed.
yeah, I would.
Gundam Wing is what I watched first, but like
Yes, I agree.
Seed, I feel like
Here.
Seed had a better story.
Yeah.
You know what? Okay, that I'll give you. Yeah, it did have a better story, but for me, I think the action scenes were better.
Yeah, like I said, yeah, Gundam
Also-
Wing is more
It had the
nostalgic.
better Gundams, in my opinion, too. But
Also,
anyway.
swallow a tangent here. You know, we always talk about that bullshit how they give like the Gundams to kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what's even
Oh.
more bullshit? How like they always give the main villain like a freaking all gold Gundam at the end. Like, couldn't that
Okay.
budget have gone somewhere
Not
else?
always.
Like, you
There's like
could've-
one or two all gold ones.
No, but it's like you could have budgeted that and made like 7 Gundams out of like that one Gundam that you did.
And gold isn't
you took your
exactly
whole-
a strong alloy either.
Like they're like, hey, let's put all our budget in this all gold Gundam. Like, why don't we just build?
Yo,
few
it's for
more
the
Gundams?
drip.
Like,
It's for the drip. That's how you know he's a villain.
It's
Bro.
like, it's gonna be really cool. We're gonna give him multiple lasers, and it's gonna be awesome. It's like, yeah, but they have like 5 other Gundams on their team. Like, how are we gonna?
It's for the drip.
No.
Gold's the
But
drip,
he's like,
bro.
but it's gold, guys. I'm
Yeah.
like, I'm like, how much did this cost?
Oh, yeah.
It's the drip, bro. You just gotta be a real
Oh my
villain
God, like,
and deprive the
oh my
world of
gosh,
gold.
Like, you just flexed. You just spent like 100 millions on an all gold Gundam. Like, holy shit. Anyway,
Yeah.
yeah. So
Okay.
Gundam Seed's number
Seed.
6. So we are now on to top
Okay,
5.
top 5. I'm curious.
Yeah, that's
I
fine.
know one of them, maybe 2, but yeah, go.
Oh, top 5. Doo. This one is going to be Bleach.
Okay.
As Bleach is just greatly animated, good characters,
Mm-hmm.
great music. Oh, that music in Bleach was amazing.
Oh,
Yeah.
your music, I would still play like
I still
the
do.
opening closings. Yeah.
Character design is amazing.
I agree with that. I
Okay.
think
Fights
it
are
has
amazing.
less more.
Fights are amazing.
Yeah.
Too bad it's not complete, but whatever, it's still good.
Too bad it's not complete. What do you mean? That's an anime. It is.
The anime is complete. The anime is complete.
Well,
yeah, it's fine. That's why it's here.
coming back.
Coming
yeah,
back
but
for a
it's-
second season.
Well, whatever.
It's still good.
Bleach.
Bleach number.
Starting in
okay,
top 5
fine,
at
you know
Bleach,
what?
okay.
I can see that. Fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
I'd like to hear the rest.
Number-
Honestly, I'm just kind of
Number 4, thanks to Ryan, because Ryan actually helped me out with this one.
What?
I'm putting Afro Samurai.
Oh
Number
yeah, that's
4.
right. Yeah, Furo Samurai. So we actually found out, like, yeah, it was like a manga doujinshi, but like made by a Japanese author. So we're like, it's an anime.
Okay, it's an anime. I'm like,
It's
good.
an
I'm
anime.
like, bet it's in there.
It was dubbed in America though, right?
Yes, and that's a dub better than the sub. I'm saying right now.
Samuel Jackson, yes
Dub
sir.
dub better than the sub, so top tier.
Oh my god.
First anime with a leading black character. Let's go. Okay.
You know what?
Was it the first? Was it really the
Oh,
first?
we're not gonna figure this out right now, man.
Okay,
We're
okay,
actually
sorry.
not gonna figure this out.
But the point
Alright.
is,
There is a
Good
leading
action.
black character. That's the point.
Was this number 4? Okay.
Yeah.
yes,
Okay.
good action, great comedy,
Okay. All right. What else?
short,
All right.
concise, to the point. Wasn't too convoluted. Those movies were pretty good too. Oh, it was.
Fine.
Yeah, so that's my
All
number 4. Afro Samurai.
Yeah.
Okay, Afro Samurai number 4.
God damn! Oh shit! This. Wait.
All right,
that's
let's go.
4. Wait, do I have an extra one on this?
I don't know, man. Oh my god.
I think I added one. Yeah.
Shit.
Uh,
No, just go. Just
okay.
No,
Top
this
11.
next one would be no. This next one would be 4, right?
What?
No, that was
No.
4.
So I only have 3
Yeah.
left.
Okay, can we just review very
Okay,
quickly? what
Card
we
Captor
had?
Sakura, Inuyasha,
Yeah.
Dragon
Yeah.
Ball, Haikyuu,
Yeah.
Gundam Seed, Bleach,
Yeah.
Afro Samurai.
Yeah, it is number 4.
Oh fuck that. Oh screw it. Okay, take Haiku off the list.
Oh my god, what?
What?
I thought I needed an extra. I thought I needed an extra
Oh,
one.
my
I actually
God.
had 10 this whole
Oh,
time.
wait,
But-
Haikyuu would be off the list, but then Card Captor Sakura, Dragon Ball, and Inuyasha would still be there.
Yeah, because they're all complete.
What? Okay.
I was
Yo,
missing
Haikyuu is
Haikyuu.
complete. What do you mean?
Okay.
Haikyuu is.
Okay.
Oh my
You know what?
god.
I'm giving him that because that was my complaint, and I accepted it.
Oh my god.
That means I had.
I was basing Haiku off just like off its body of work that it has so far.
Okay.
I feel like-
You know
Then we
what?
could base
I'm
one
giving
piece
him
of the
that.
body where, like, oh my.
I don't care. I'm giving him it. I'm giving him it.
So
And
you're
with
gonna take
the
off.
right
Okay, we'll take
people-
off Haikyuu. Okay, go.
I'm taking off Haiku.
Oh,
I'm giving
You
you
should be happy. Dragon Ball Z just moved off a spot. You guys should be
Yeah.
happy.
No, I agree. Better than him taking out. Yeah, I agree.
No,
Fine,
it moved
take
down. No, it
Huh?
stays the same.
It stayed the same, but
It
you
stays
know
the
what?
same.
I'm still agreeing with this. Go ahead, take.
I don't
Haikyuu
care.
off.
Go ahead. I don't care. Go ahead. Go ahead. I took it off.
Okay. Sorry,
Thank you.
Haiku. Honorable mention. Okay. So my top 4 now is going to be
Top 4,
shoot.
top 3. This is their third one I'm growing into.
Oh my god.
No, because
1,
Haiku's
2.
off the list now, so everything moves down.
5,
Oh yeah, you're right.
4.
Sorry.
This is number 4. Number 4. So Bleach is automatically 6th.
Yeah, that's fine.
Now I don't like that, but okay, whatever. Go ahead.
What?
Number 4. Come on, bro.
4 is going to be Naruto.
All right.
Okay. All right.
Naruto.
Didn't that mean okay?
Doesn't mean anything.
Hello, are you gonna?
No, like it's Naruto. We all know, like we all know the story of Naruto.
Okay, fine. So are you going with
Like all the
same-
yeah, the same reason you put it.
Okay,
Like,
and
just-
and the same exact ranking. No, guys, it's not a conspiracy. I don't.
wait, you put that 4 too?
He's
Yes.
4. Yeah, Naruto's a 4 for him.
Okay, so Naruto's
Yeah,
pretty
Naruto's
solid.
a 4.
Okay. Yeah, it's like good fight choreography. Stories was good in the first half, and then second half kind of falls off at the end of the last arc. But
What? I
Okay.
think that's where it got it, but okay, whatever.
last arc, the story was like, oh, don't worry about destiny. You can choose your own path. And then the last arc is like, no, it was all about destiny.
Okay.
Ah,
Like kind of defeats the purpose of the whole thing.
All right, fine. Cool.
And also,
All right,
like those.
That's number 4.
Also, the fact that they had like 3 villain changes in that last arc was kind of like not great.
Yeah, that's anyways. But all right, that's your number 4. I liked it. Okay.
3, I'm gonna Death Note.
Death Note at 3. Okay.
I
Like I
your
said,
top
like
three.
the first half is like amazing, but then when you get into the second half, you're like, oh, it got a little too shonen for my taste, and I'm like, yeah, the realism kind of went away after that, so I wasn't really feeling it.
Death Note over Naruto for both of you guys. Okay.
Yeah, I think Death Note's all like Death Note. The concept of Death Note is just really good.
Okay.
I
don't know.
And number two, I'm putting Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood.
Oh,
Okay.
how did I forget about that? Okay.
Yeah,
all right.
I was surprised you didn't put it on your list.
I forgot about it. Well, okay, go ahead. I'm gonna let you.
But
Okay.
just start for finish, start for finish. That's just a good anime.
I agree.
Like what's that?
Yeah.
Oh gosh, the scenes
Okay.
were amazing. The fight scenes were amazing. No character was really wasted in that show.
I agree.
No. Okay.
I
So
like
for you.
FMA in your top 5.
Okay, but hold on. I'm gonna ask a question.
Yeah.
Who was your favorite character in that show?
Oh, what's the guy that got greed?
Mustang? Was it Mustang?
No, not Mustang. No, it wasn't Mustang. The guy who you know what I'm talking about, like who ended up getting greed after the original greed died.
Oh, it became Greed?
Yeah.
Wait, was that the
No, not different.
Brigadier General, or was it the kid? I forgot who was Greed. No, the kid was Pride. Brigadier General was Greed.
Greed.
I
Oh
think?
my gosh, no.
I'm not
There was
gonna.
two
Oh, I
Greeds,
really
but
don't want.
there was original.
Yeah.
Oh, Ling Hao or something. Yeah.
Well, I don't know. What?
That was because there was other greed, and then the black greed got defeated, and then he took over. Then he took over greed after.
I'm just getting confused, but we're going. Okay.
Also, Bradley was badass. Oh, Bradley was a real badass.
Ling Yao.
Yeah, Ling
Okay.
Hao, yeah.
Okay.
And then Bradley was a good villain.
Wait, there was like a weird Greed. Yeah.
Okay. Fine.
Yeah.
That's your number 2. All right.
Number 1.
I like that.
I have a sneaking suspicion.
I think you all know what it is.
Avatar.
What?
Shut up. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. You go
Adrian's
home.
right. Okay, number 1, Hunter x Hunter.
Whoa.
All right. I like that.
Whoa. You.
I like that.
Whoa.
Fine.
To be fair, it was very close between Brotherhood. It was very close between
Oh. Oh my
I
god.
I know that you are
Oh.
still.
What the hell?
How do you not? What are your thoughts? Like, Hunter x Hunter is a really good anime.
Okay. Hunter x Hunter. I'm surprised My Hero isn't up here for you.
It's not complete. Like, it's not complete.
It's not, but like you still have like 3 seasons to go on.
True, but okay, here's the thing with I feel like I've gotten more hype during the manga than I have in the anime.
Okay. But Hunter x Hunter, you're just like, oh, it's just a really good anime.
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like give a number from 1.
Yeah. No, I like it. I don't like Hunter x Hunter.
And we know you don't.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
Like I said, Killua's story arc is really good.
of course it is.
Karapika's story arc is really good.
Well, it's not finished,
Don't-
but yeah, it's good.
Yeah, it's like their story arcs aren't finished, but like from what we've seen, like
Yeah.
like that's after like when Kirito rolled up on the Phantom Troop and you're like, what's this kid doing? This kid's about to get smoked.
I think that's the reason why I don't really like Hunter x Hunter, because like none of the story arcs are really done. They're just like, I found my dad, and then just like it's done.
Yeah, I guess it's true. It's not
Like
it's not a complete story.
that's kind of why I was like, I don't like this show.
Because they did.
Yeah, I don't know.
And it's been
Probably,
a
like-
long time. Like, what?
I don't know. For me, it's like because the fact that we want more. Like it just ends here. It's like I want more, and you know there's more.
Yeah.
That's why I like.
And like none of it's really done.
See, for me, that's where I think it does well. That you just want
But-
more. But
It's bullshit.
Yeah, and I feel like
That's
no, but
bullshit.
it's like and the thing I like about it is like it has a complex power system, but they explained it so well, and you're like, okay, I get it.
Okay.
Like, I
yeah,
get it.
actually, that's I never thought of it that way too.
Yeah.
Like,
I'll
there's, like the
abstain.
power system, like it's like complex, and it's like we're like, okay, they explain like this is what you could do, this is how it works, and you're like, okay, that's believable.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay.
and then on top of that, the fact that it went from like an adventure anime and seamlessly went into like a battle shonen, I'm like, okay, that's really cool.
Hmm.
Like, it did a cool tone shift. Like,
Okay. Well, and that's your number one. All right.
Number
I
one's
like it.
Hunter.
I have come to peace with it.
This
I'm not
list.
up to you. It's random, I know.
No,
I'm not saying it's not random. There's definitely like a thing here, but there's like Inuyasha, Cardcaptor Sakura, and then there's a theme.
See, no, for me, Dragon Ball would be higher.
I would put Dragon Ball.
And then
I'd
that-
switch Dragon Ball and Hunter x Hunter right now.
Oh, you know, we ain't doing that. No,
I'm saying that's what I would do.
I don't know. Other than that, like
this
maybe
man's
Bleach.
really gonna put Dragon Ball Z chopstick. Ron's list is gonna have Dragon Ball Z number one. I'm calling it now.
So I would put, in your list, I would put Dragon Ball Z.
Yes, I'm excited for my top 10. Let's go.
It's gonna be number one.
I'm gonna get I know it's
Okay, just to okay. So where did you have Dragon Ball Z? Reading?
He has
At
Dragon
number
Ball
two.
Z at number 2. Yeah, Dragon Ball at number 2.
Yeah,
Right.
that too. God damn. That's
Dragon Ball at 2, yeah. You have it at what? 8. Okay.
Damn.
My turn.
Alright,
Yes.
go. Let's do this.
okay. I'm just reading. I have
Alright.
water to so I can
Alright.
calm down when he gets to say something that's gonna happen.
I would laugh if Dragon Ball Z not even on his top list.
Oh my god! Just go.
Okay.
Just-
Okay.
I'm
Number
ready.
10. Number 10 on my list. We're starting it off pretty big, pretty easy, pretty iconic. I think a lot of people of this generation, like especially the new generation, is gonna be like, I know this anime, and it has a very very catchy opening,
This is-
and it's gonna
this is
be
Black- Oh,
no,
okay,
it's gonna be Attack on Titan.
Oh, okay, fine.
I'll give it to you. It's almost done. I'll give it to you.
Attack on Titan.
Yeah, I'll give it to you.
Yeah, because like I
Yeah.
said, like super memorable. Like of like the new generation, and like I think what really helped it was like the opening theme, like made it really good, and like the first few episodes like was very, very compelling and really like drew a lot of people to the anime.
I was thinking if I was caught up, I would have put it on my list. But I'm not caught up, so I didn't put it on.
Yeah,
my
I'm basing an anime, and I watched all of it, so like I'm putting it right there.
I have no problem with that.
Damn straight.
You
No, it's
Yeah?
You know what? Oh, I mean, like I have to see it, but
Yeah.
it's on a list. It's on your
it's-
list. It's fine. That's
It's a
good.
lot
Alright.
different from like what we saw like earlier. Like in a lot of animes, like this is a very what do you call it? What steampunk kind of approach. That's
Okay. That I don't.
it's
agree with,
steampunk.
but,
Like what do you mean? Like what? Attack on Titan is
I
steampunk.
think he's saying. I think he's saying it's like when you say it's different from a lot of anime that we watch. I think that's what.
It's a no. I'm not. It's different from the anime that's been released and been
You mean
popularized.
style wise? You mean style wise?
And the style, yeah, like Serial Experiments Lane was steampunk. What else is steampunk? You could say that Full Metal like FMA was kind of steampunk, but not really. But like this is the real
FMA was
steampunk kind of
steampunk.
anime. Yeah,
I would say FMA was steampunk.
it's a little bit like it's not like it's like 10%, but like it's a little bit. I'm just trying to like compare it to something. But like Attack on Titan was like a steampunk anime, or is
All right.
right? Like I was saying, it was
But
different, but like yeah, it's different.
Is it-
It's different. Like it's different from like just straight up getting powers. Like it could be believable.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
It could like be
I could, yeah.
like
I
yeah,
could, it's more
right?
real. It's a realistic like system.
Like it's a realistic. It's real for. It's believable for an anime, right? Like you believe you can get into it.
I disagree with that kind of.
Okay, well anyway, it's my top 10.
But
Yeah,
I
and it's
don't
good.
disagree
It's
with that,
cool.
okay.
Okay. All right, number 9. Number 9. You guys probably haven't heard of this before.
We'll see.
It is a very good anime. I think Abraham, if you haven't watched this before, you might want to watch it. It's called No Game, No Life.
Oh, I watched it.
No
I
Game,
think-
No Life.
I agree with this.
At number
I agree
9.
with this being on the list. Yeah.
No Game, No
I like
Life at
this.
number 9. Unfortunately, no second season, but very good anime. That's kind of it's very colorful.
Oh yeah,
the characters are
animation-wise,
good.
I think it's pretty good.
Yeah, the animation is really good. The style is really good. It's more on games and like the mind games surrounding strategies, stuff like that. It's very fun to watch, even though like there's some bigger stakes, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's a really really cool
It is.
anime. Like you have to watch it to experience it, I think.
No, I agree. It's a really good anime.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think we did everything about it.
Yeah, it's
Basically,
very very good. Really unfortunate there's no second season. Everyone's praying for it, but yeah. That was number 9.
All right.
That was number 9. All right.
I think that Anision, you should put that on your list.
Listen, should, if you really like that type of anime, yes.
Well, the thing is, has he been Anision? I don't think Anision has really been exposed to it.
No.
What are you talking? What are you talking about?
No game, no life. Like it's
It's not. It's a different anime. Like it wouldn't be popularized too often, but if you're outside of the this is really outside of the box.
Yeah,
If you're on that side of the anime spectrum, it's very very good. I don't think he would watch it. Like it'd be really cool, but I would say you should try one. Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, you're looking at.
You're looking it up. Chicken out. I don't like. No, thank you.
You should watch it though. Like the actual anime is good. Alright, that's that number 9. Number 10. Oh, number 10. What the fuck? Number 8. The Monogatari series.
Oh yeah,
that's the girl that plays poker.
What?
No.
Oh.
What? Where were we going?
That was the girl that plays poker.
No.
The anime, but that girl that plays
no,
poker.
No, definitely not that. So, the Monogatari series is basically how, where a dude, he befriends every type of girl, like a vampire. There's one normal girl. There's a lot of supernatural type beings in the show who basically cosplay as humans. And I think the style is really good. Like the style, how they present it is fun. How they put images in your head is pretty fun. You will have OCD if you're trying to watch every single scene, so I don't recommend that. Just trust me when I say just read the subtitles, you'll be fine. You're not missing anything when they flash random words on the screen, I promise.
Though it's captures your attention, but either way,
it does.
I think it's a good choice.
Really good show. That's number 8 for me.
The style of that show, the anime, it reminds me of what is it? Our Cover Under the Bridge. Have you guys watched that one?
I think I have, and I think it's really good.
It's like almost the same style, like that.
Don't really remember.
I liked it though.
Yeah, the style's good.
I think
presentation's good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
a
lot of like Rule 34s came out of that, but it was really nice.
Okay, this list has been going so far so good. I'm
so
just
far,
kind of expecting it to like go south. Like,
you'll be surprised, my friend.
All right,
you guys. So far, none of these have been on your list, and I'm proud.
No.
I'm proud. And neither will be the next one. Because the next show, I think was really really funny. I think the characters are really good. They're pretty different from what we've seen so far.
Okay.
And the show I'm talking about is Soul Eater.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that was my honorable mention.
Soul Eater.
Okay.
That was gonna be my honorable mention.
Yeah.
I agree.
At number 7.
The only reason I didn't put it on my list because it doesn't end the same way as the manga.
It doesn't. Yeah, like I heard it wasn't like the same, but without like spoiling a lot of stuff. But like, I think this show was like really good because the characters don't take themselves super seriously. There's a reason why like I have it up here.
It's good up until the last few chapters, but it's a good anime. Yeah, it was good.
The anime is good. Like I think
better than Fire Force.
The fight scenes were good.
The fight scenes were great in that.
The jokes, the way they delivered jokes were really really good.
Like Black Star versus that samurai guy. Oh, that fight was so sick.
Yeah, and one of my favorite like black characters is in the show too. Killick.
Yes.
Killick
I want to
cosplay
that. I want to cosplay that so bad.
I wanted to cosplay Killick. You have no idea, bro.
Oh my gosh! If I only had the hair for that.
Pot of fire, pot of lightning. Let's go.
Listen, get some big boxing gloves. Oh my god, yes.
Cosplay Killick. Yep. So that's
I
number
hope one day to have
7.
like
Yeah.
I'm gonna have like 2 kids. I'm gonna have like 2 kids like.
Just have
I've got,
2
like,
kids for this reason. We're gonna walk
Yes.
around.
And then we're gonna go to like anime north.
Oh, every
Yeah.
north.
And,
Oh
like
my
thunder
god.
and fuck.
And
Fire, thunder,
fire,
let's
yeah.
go.
Oh my god. I love that. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
go to a
I think
beach,
it's
man.
good.
Spoiler about it. Are you guys gonna read the manga? Because there's a cool moment in the
No,
manga.
I'm not reading the manga.
I think I might.
Because there's a scene, there's a whole thing in like the manga where like a kid goes missing for a bit. So then like he ends up with a kid's 2 guns.
I don't
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Either way, I'm still okay.
No.
Ryan knows. You know like the 2 guns that kid has, right?
Yeah. I know
Yes.
the 2 guys. Yeah.
So Killer gets those plus his boxing gloves and he combines it. Oh my
Okay,
god.
this
I
sounds
think
like
I
it's
think I
really
remember.
funny.
I think I
Stop
remember. It was
right
like a
there.
filler, but it was really fun. Yeah.
The guy has like freaking. This guy has like a freaking gun strap and he has his 2. Oh gosh, I want to
That's
punch
fine.
it. That's so. Oh yes, that's not like he is a top 10 black character. Yes.
Yes. Okay, where are we
Might
at?
be no.
6. Okay, number 6. This would be the first one on your list. The first of a few, but like
Of my list.
of both of your lists. So, just missing out of the top 5 is Bleach.
Oh, so you put Bleach in the same?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just Bleach, just edging out some people, but like out of the top 5. Like it's you said
Was
character is
Bleach
good.
Was Bleach in Ibrahim's list?
No, it wasn't.
Oh, it's not. It was just yours. Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna have to talk about that.
I was gonna
Apparently, Nishijo and Kill la Kill are over Bleach, but okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, wait, yeah,
Apparently,
yeah, you're right.
That kind of disrespectful,
yeah.
but yeah, okay.
Yeah, we'll talk about that after.
We
No,
have to
no,
talk
I'll
about
go-
this.
you know what? Right?
Ryan, you're right. I can't even let that slide.
Okay, can I
Yes, what?
Yeah, I can't just.
can I just
This man really put Kill la Kill before Bleach, and this guy said good fan service. Have you seen Bleach?
yes I did.
Actually, crazy, bro.
I'm talking but okay.
Imagine.
I didn't say it was number 1. I didn't say it was number 1 in that
Yeah, but
aspect.
you put it. But like Bleach has way better fan service.
Yeah.
That alone,
I agree.
better
but I
better
didn't say
fights.
that, though. I didn't
Like
say that.
Bleach does everything that Kill la Kill does better. What are we talking about?
Oh my god. Imagine Yuko having like better fan service than Yoriichi. No, never. Never.
I can't believe. Yeah, I'm really like. Ryan, this thing
Yoriichi
I can't believe
alone carried the show, bro.
I can't even let that slide. Like, I really can't really put Kill la Kill before.
Oh my god.
What?
But okay, that's on fan service. Obviously, Nishijo doesn't really have fan service for 99% of the
I
world.
didn't say that though.
Oh my gosh. Okay, back to.
But yeah, Bleach. Yeah, characters were really good. I think all the story arcs were really good. Like can't remember post Aizen or post Aizen. Really, honestly, I cut the line at
anime
Aizen,
only.
but pre
The anime
Aizen
only
and
goes
before
up.
that. Yeah.
That's only like one arc after that. The anime covers everything up at the island, then it goes into one arc and then got cancelled.
Yeah. But
So 90% of Bleach you liked.
I liked 90%, and that's enough to put it in top 6.
That's fair.
Yeah. Yeah.
agree
No,
with
there's a lot of it's very memorable. I can tell you bits and pieces all the way up to the end of Aizen. And
Like when Ichigo got his ass beat by Grimjaw. Oh my,
Yeah.
that was an ass beat.
like,
That was a
there
beating.
you go. I got clapped. He folded left and right. He's like, all right, I'll be back.
Like, oh, he gave it to him. He's like, okay, you want the smoke today? Okay, I'll give it to you today. Oh man, shit.
Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Top 5. Yes. Top 5.
Alright, top
Okay.
5, let's go.
Top 5. All right. So squeezing or beating out Bleach, Neon Genesis Evangelion. What the hell?
Okay, I'll accept that.
Neon
I'll
Genesis.
accept that. I'll accept that.
Let me just write it down. I'm writing it
I
at
watched
the.
that so long ago. I really can't remember what it was about.
Yeah, it was very long ago, but I remember
gosh.
it.
It's a
Really?
boy and 2 girls and robots.
It really took off a lot of the robot fighting scenes. It's very mobile than Gundam.
Was that
Because, they're
before
basically
or after
aliens.
Gundam? It was around the same time as Gundam, right?
Around the same time, but I think it really helped propel it. because they weren't really robots. They were more like they're a lot more flexible, and I think the gore helped bring that anime to life.
Okay.
So yeah, I like it's iconic too. Like when people think of like older shows that you would want to watch that like really took off, like it would be Neon Genesis.
All right. Okay.
Especially
Fine.
all of the old movies, which I think I still have, like really hold up. Yeah,
Wait, there was. Oh yeah, there
there's
was
a ton of movies. I think
completely forgot about that
there's
too.
one more I think coming out, and then that's it.
Well, okay, I gotta watch that. Then.
The movies are really really good.
Okay, no, I completely forgot to even.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know, not much to say about it, but like I just think some of the characters are kind of weird, but I think like the story overall like just pushes it over.
I'm not mad at it.
Yeah. Yeah. Just move on. It's a very different list from you guys. Like I'll say that.
Number 4.
Number 4. Yeah. Let's get this number 4 over with because I already know it's gonna be Naruto.
What the heck is this?
No, Naruto at number
Wait,
4.
do we all have it at 4?
We all know
Yeah.
like consensus at number 4. Okay, we have Naruto consensus.
Oh, God.
Conspiracy.
Like all
This kind of makes this whole argument we had last week kind of stupid.
Yeah, I know.
like we had Naruto at number 4. Like
Oh,
you know what? Like okay,
this
I'll
is
say
just weird.
So the only thing we disagreed with is where we placed Dragon Ball Z over.
like
Yes, I guess so.
The
Like,
big
Naruto-
controversy is here that we all just.
Oh my
Okay.
what?
We all
Okay.
we all respect our opinions except when it comes to Dragon Ball Z. Okay.
I'm just saying like Naruto. Okay, we all like Naruto. We know how good Naruto is. Like when you think Naruto, like obviously the first thing comes to mind. Oh my God, the Akatsuki, and you're like oh my God, it's Itachi. Na 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 na. Ninja running. Na 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 na. I'm a meme. Yeah. I mean, it's iconic, right? That's why it's number 4 for me. Like, despite all of the wasteful episodes.
okay.
Yeah,
Well,
suffer.
alright.
Yeah, that's honestly like it's just like iconic. It's good enough to be number 4. Number three. For y'all, Dragon Ball Z.
Okay.
Oh,
Dragon
I
Ball
thought
Z.
at number 1.
Top 3, it's fine.
Top 3. Dragon Ball Z number 3.
Okay, so it's lower than Ibrahim's. Okay.
Like
Mhm.
it
I'm still
wouldn't.
surprised, guys.
I don't know. It wouldn't be Super because I think Super was like kind of they just had to squeeze something in. Like it didn't feel completely fleshed out.
Hey, if we're combining all of it, we're combining all of it. Super is the thing. So if you're putting at 3 with Super, you're putting at 3 with Super.
Wait, what do you mean?
No, because I thought we ruled that we're combining all of Dragon Ball.
Like if you combine, like it'll still be number 3 for me. Yeah, but I
Yeah,
don't want to
that's
put.
what
No,
I'm
I
saying.
don't want to say Z, but like yeah, we can put all of them. Yeah, but
That's
Dragon
the
Ball as
thing,
a
the Super-
series, yeah.
Does Super hurt Dragon Ball Z's ranking?
No, I don't think so.
To me, it would a little.
I don't
bit.
think it does.
A little
I
bit,
don't think it. Does it?
like
I don't think
very
so.
marginal.
I don't know. I think it
'Cause I'm not.
keeps
I don't think I'm
on
moving it up from my list. Even if you take away Super, I'm still keeping it the same place.
Yeah,
think
for
it-
me.
It's very
keep
more
there.
like I think the last half of Super brings it a little bit higher.
I don't know. Maybe because like,
Like-
we know what Super is, so we don't like judge it that harshly. So we're just like, yeah, it is what it is.
Like the Goku Black arc was kind of like a miss for me.
What? Why?
No,
I don't
you
know.
the
It was,
whole-
it was
all the-
weird. It was weird.
all the
Okay,
arcs
you know
are
what?
bad.
I didn't like how
All the arcs are misses.
I don't
Like
like
all
how
each arc had good moments, but like all the arcs are misses. to
Yeah,
me.
exactly. That's like for me. It's like I wouldn't rank
Like
Super at the same
Super
as Dragon
doesn't-
Ball Z.
Super doesn't have any good arcs. It just has good moments in those arcs.
Yeah, that's why like it's not super memorable. Like I know who fights, but like versus Dragon Ball Z, I know exactly what happens.
Okay, so for me, that Goku Blackheart, like for me, I liked it until the end. That was the thing.
Like
I
it
like
was
it.
weird,
I like
right?
it.
It was just hella
Yeah.
weird.
I don't know. I think the manga did it better, if you ask me. But whatever.
Oh, there's definitely a lot of difference between the manga and like the anime.
No,
Yeah.
Well, the
I
manga, yeah,
remember.
if they adapted the manga, then yeah, Super would have been a really good.
Yeah, but no, it was rushed. Like a lot of people, like you can
Yeah.
tell by the artwork, it was so rushed.
Like you could tell because they were too lazy to draw Super Saiyan 3 at the time.
That was crazy, bro. Oh my god. Okay, let's go. Let's move past like the two things. Okay, number two.
Oh, top two.
Number two. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood.
Wow. Okay.
This man literally played the same as me. Okay,
Yeah.
This man literally was like, okay, let's hold on, rewind. This man literally said my top 5 is different from your top 5.
That's different. What do you mean? Okay, well, we have FMA and Naruto. That's it.
You have
FMA and Naruto.
And then you have Dragon Ball Z, which Ibrahim had in his top 5. So how different is this?
It's still different. It's still different. Like it's different
Not really.
across the board. But like we have some. We have like 2 at least.
I was expecting
each of us.
like totally different things. Alright.
But yeah, no, Full Metal.
Okay, bro.
Full Metal, you know, same thing. Iconic. You know who Edward Elric is. You know who Alphonse Elric is. When you see the arm, you know what's happening. You see a short kid with braided hair. You know who that is. You know Colonel Mustang. You know all the characters. Yeah, Fullmetal Alchemist was really good. I think it was better. It was really good that they did it versus the original release.
Oh no, we don't talk about the original. We're talking about Brotherhood.
Yeah. So like they did it really well, the Brotherhood. And yeah, like you guys already said most of it.
All right. I'm still waiting for that disappointment. Is this going to be number 1?
Are you dumb? Like, are you actually dumb? The best anime that I think.
Since that's his Hunter x Hunter,
Goated.
I'm leaving right now.
Goated anime. Goated anime. Right. Also based off of a Eroge.
What?
The Fate series.
That's number 1? Okay.
Number
fine.
1 is the Fate series.
Okay.
You already know. Fate
Wow.
Zero, Fate Stay
Okay.
Night, Fate Star Ataraxia,
What?
and all of them that haven't been released yet. You already know the
You
Fate
sound made
series goated.
Okay. This is
Like I said, there were some misses. I know people are gonna hate me because of Saber, but you know, Saber still good, still you know main wifey, but you know Tosaka Rin, thighs save lives. You already know.
Yeah, thighs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Medium
this
is
guy had
premium. You already
freaking
know.
Sango.
You
Yeah, Sango's
already
not the
know.
best, but Inuyasha.
Medium is premium. We
Who said
know. Medium. Yeah, bro.
Okay. You know what? This has actually been a good list. Like I've been. Okay.
So
All right.
let me see. 1,
I'll
2,
give you that.
3,
That was
4,
a-
5, 6,
that
7,
was a
8,
list.
9, 10.
That was number. Yes, it was.
Yeah, that was 10. Just making
I
sure.
don't know. I was just anticipating that one. That
You didn't put Hunter x Hunter in it. Where is Hunter x Hunter on your list anyway?
No, I'm
Not even in the
surprised. I saw
top
it
25. Not top 25. And I have a lot of honorable mentions. Hunter x Hunter Dishonored.
Oh, fuck, okay.
Get that off my screen. I cannot wait to erase this. Yeah. How do you guys feel about my list? Excluding
I have no
Hunter x Hunter.
problem with it.
No
I have no
problem.
problem with it.
I like my list. Actually, I don't. The last minute, like editing, I'm like, nah, I don't want it. It's good. Let's talk about the fact that Bleach isn't on Ibrahim's list.
Even
Shall
just,
we?
yeah, even what is
Yeah,
going on?
let's-
I can't believe I missed that. Like, wait, what?
What happened? What happened there?
What happened?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Let's recap his list. Okay. So because we put it at 6, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
So okay, Ibrahim's list, everything from 6 to 10. What's on his list?
Okay.
6 to 10. I have it here. Code Geass, Angel Beats,
Okay.
Nichijou,
Okay.
Kill la Kill, Samurai Champloo.
You really put Kill la Kill over Bleach.
All right.
Nuts, right?
So one of my criteria for top anime had to be overall, in a sense, and I'm not looking at right in a sense. Like, so when I was looking at Bleach, and I did consider it in this list, was it overall a good anime? And honestly speaking,
Yeah.
it was, but not top 10 wise. And the reason
What?
being is, okay, I'm getting there. Hold on. The reason being is a lot of the scenes were not really top tier in a sense. So that first half of the
Oh, my head hurts.
the first bit of the anime where you're just getting, in a sense, getting to know it. Like for me, it seemed really drawn out, like really drawn out. Like it wasn't. It was enough to keep me interested in everything, right? But in terms of top scenes, you know what? It did have a lot of top scenes. If this was a top scene list, Bleach would definitely be on there. Okay.
But you said
as
they
an
didn't
anime-
have it. What?
What?
Okay, yeah.
No, but like
He's saying it had a slow start.
Oh, okay.
it did for me, but
Mhm.
there were a couple, and see that's the thing. There were a couple of parts in the show that I really enjoyed, and if you know what, if we're doing like the top fights or the top scenes or whatever, then it would have been on my list. But as a top anime, I don't know.
See, but here's the thing. I think that's because Kill la Kill is just a concise story. It's just
No, I
one story. It's a one story told in 25 episodes, and that's
Mhm.
it. Bleach
Okay.
is a story. It's just a longer story, and I had to go through more characters
Okay.
and delve into more characters.
Okay.
So that shouldn't go against Bleach for building up its world. The world
Okay,
of Kill la Kill is very
this is the
small.
thing. This is the thing for me. Okay, so for you guys, what was the worst part of Bleach? Like, or what saga or season or whatever? What was
everything
The
that's
thing
like with Naruto,
after
just the
Aizen.
fillers. Yeah, and after Aizen,
Okay.
obviously, yeah.
excluding
Even
fillers.
Bleach's fillers were pretty good.
Okay, excluding fillers because I
That
had
vampire
to.
arc was pretty good.
What?
That vampire
Which
arc
one?
in Bleach was pretty good.
The fire arc?
The vampire.
The vampire? Which one was that again?
No, the filler arc with the vampire.
Oh, okay. But I'm excluding
Yeah, see, I don't
fillers.
remember. Yeah, I don't even remember. The worst part of Bleach, like pre Aizen, no idea.
I don't think there is.
There
That's what I'm
isn't.
saying. I
Yeah,
feel like,
nothing.
What?
Nothing.
I don't think there's anything really bad.
There
Okay,
wasn't
see,
a bad like arc. Like if I had to say there was a bad arc, it's just when they kidnapped the thing Orihime. That was the only bad part.
And even then, you got an ass beat by Grimjaw, and that was pretty cool.
Yeah, it was a good ass beating.
Okay. So
That
for
took
me,
a lot of punches in the face.
I
Yeah.
think where the show was really shining was after Aizen. So post Aizen for me.
Whoa.
That was only wait, no, wait, what? No, hold
Okay.
on, what? No, wait. After he defeated Aizen, are you talking about
Yeah.
when he defeated Aizen?
No, after.
After, like literally the arc after
I
Aizen.
think
Oh.
that's when the anime.
That was like 10 episodes when they got canceled.
No, but that's the thing. I think the anime at that point was actually going somewhere, right?
I don't know
Like
what's
I could
going
see
on
a
right now.
direction and everything, and I think it was actually picking up steam. And then they canceled it, and that's when I actually got pissed.
How do you think
Right.
they got to Aizen if there was no direction?
But that's the thing. I didn't like the fact that he was the main focus, and you know what? This is my preference again. So like, I didn't like the fact that this was really being focused. I felt like he was just really thrown in there, right?
Aizen was thrown in there.
To me, it did seem like it. Like
That was
they
a,
were going in
that
there
was
for
like a top.
Rukia, and then it became when they got Rukia, like then it became this whole thing where it was Aizen's plan to get it. Like I don't know. Like for me, it just
That was an amazing plan. Like that was a
Yeah,
twist.
I thought you would be into this. Like, this is
Alright,
type-
But the guy
like,
that,
no.
like,
for a guy
like
that
the
likes
most
Death
calm,
Note.
like that's the thing.
that's what I'm saying.
I'm not saying it was bad. Like I still enjoyed it. Like again, if you were doing a top 5, top 10 fight scenes, a scene in that Aizen arc would be in there. Okay, actually maybe 2 in my opinion, right? But again, as an anime, I still think it wouldn't have been like again. I couldn't put it in my top 10. It just couldn't.
He hasn't convinced me.
I
I don't know how like you
I-
could look at Kill la Kill and say it's better overall than Bleach.
Yeah, honestly, I
Kill
I
a
enjoyed it.
Kill over Bleach.
Like, this is the
Imagine
thing.
that.
This is the thing. Okay, hold on. This is the thing. How do I even describe this?
Even
There was, if for me, an anime was if you excluded the fillers, right?
yeah.
Were there? Could you have gone 3 or 4 episodes and still be in the know of what was going on?
But
excluding
Bleach,
excluding fillers, yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
and so for me, Bleach was one of them where I could have gone 3 or 4 episodes without watching it and still would have understood what was going on in that show or whatever.
You
And now
still
you
I feel like
would
you
have
could-
understood.
wait,
You can
hold
say
on.
that for
I could feel- I
Naruto
could feel-
and
You could say,
like
you could say that
could
same thing
Hunter
about Kill
Hunter.
la Kill.
oh,
You could take a lot of scenes out of Kill la Kill, and I would still not understand the overall
Okay,
story
but
of
like
Kill la
in a
Kill.
sense, I could afford to miss it. Like in a, okay, I could have afforded to miss it.
One thing you could say that about a lot of episodes of Kill la Kill.
I'm saying you can say
that
that a lot, like with Naruto too.
See, no, but that's the thing. Okay, Naruto. I don't know. See, that's and when I was looking at that, I said no. I would rather. I don't think so with Naruto, right? But for me, I looked at Kill la Kill. When I was looking at it, I said, yeah, there was always, and that's the thing. See, this is where it was good as a jack of all trades because it had like that comedy piece. I still like didn't want to miss a single episode of it. Other than that,
Over the top comedy.
it always had that cliffhanger as well, like in Kill la Kill, right?
No, it doesn't. What are we talking
It did,
about?
from my opinion. Well, okay, you know what? Fine. Not every episode. You're right. It didn't have in every episode. But in Bleach, if it ended a couple, and you know what? It ended a couple times where I could have been just saying, you know, why are we having this thing? Like, why is this happening? Oh my god, or whatever. Like,
You
there
can
was
say that about
times where,
Dragon Ball. You can say that about Dragon Ball Z. You can say about a lot of stuff in your top 10.
well, again, you could have, not me, right?
Hunter wouldn't have any freaking cliffhangers. What are you talking about?
What do you mean? What?
How many
80% of the
cliffhangers-
show is a cliffhanger.
Hunter?
Yeah, I already said like none of it's finished. Like there's only one arc that finished with
No,
Naruto and arc.
he's saying like episodes ending on cliffhangers. Like Hunter
Cliffhangers or something to bring you back. Like, again, Bleach had a lot that wasn't. In the end, I don't know. If you ask me, it's not top 10, maybe top 15 for me though.
This man doesn't even put it at 11. This man said 15. Oh my.
Doesn't-
This man doesn't even give it the
Okay,
respect.
how about we go on to like honorable mentions?
All right, so I'll go
Okay.
first then. All right.
Yeah.
Honorable mentions, Bleach.
Shut up. Shut up.
Okay.
Gary.
For me, I know a lot of people would have said, you know, why isn't Gurren Lagann or Cowboy Bebop or anything not on this list? You
I
know,
haven't seen them. That's why.
okay, for me, you know, it's very simple. It's they're not good at it. No, I'm joking.
No,
it's
Jesus
simply
Christ,
because
damn.
If you want to say that,
Just
say
like
it. I don't care.
I haven't watched it either. Simple as that. Like, I actually haven't watched it, and it's on my to watch
But
list.
yeah, he saw Kill la Kill.
Yeah, because I watched it when it came in. Simple as that. Back then, I wasn't too familiar with anime, so yeah. Anyways, I will watch it. What was the other on my list? Akame ga Kill was a runner-up as well. And I feel like I think that's basically it, really.
Just coming to kill. Okay.
Yeah, Akame ga Kill, like and that's it basically, really. Bleach,
Hmm.
right? Brotherhood. I'm Fullmetal Alchemist. I know I didn't put it on my list.
Oh, that's another thing. Hold on, we didn't even
Well,
talk
I
about that. Wait, hold on. Wait, what?
Oh, Brotherhood isn't up there either. Oh my god.
Yo.
Oh my
What?
god.
Oh my gosh. Oh my
Simple as-
gosh.
In a sense, I just forgot about it. Let's just say that.
So can
Okay.
we revise it? Can we just
That's it,
take out
really,
something?
like-
Take something out your list and put Brotherhood in it.
No.
What if I had to take out?
Just take out something now and put Brotherhood in, please.
If I had to take something out.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you had to take something out.
Maybe Samurai. Maybe Samurai.
But Brotherhood at 10.
See, I wouldn't
Nuts.
sacrifice Nichijou or Kill la Kill.
This is nuts.
Samurai
Plus,
Champ.
But I will still put maybe Full Metal Alchemist most likely for above those two.
Okay. So at least over at least 7. So no, or 8. At least 8 is what you're saying.
I don't know.
You
It's
said you
somewhere,
put over
between,
Kill la Kill,
it's somewhere
so-
between 6 and 7. I don't know where I would put it yet, but
Not
He's
even
saying
in the
Princess
top
Tennis.
5.
Princess Tennis is better than
I did. Yes.
Brotherhood.
Yeah, I did too.
Crazy. All right.
For me, again,
That's his thing.
Actually nuts.
Couldn't be me, but okay.
And his other like honorable mentions Akamaru Kill, and I agree with that. That was originally in the top 10. I had to like push it out.
yeah, I had to push it out as well. It was for me. It was either gonna be Samurai or that. And I said, you know what? I'm gonna put that down instead.
All right. And it's in your.
I feel like you guys are not letting
honorable
Bleach go, man. Like I'm.
Bleach, Full Metal Alchemist was. Okay, anyway, honorable mentions. Soul Eater.
Yeah, well, yeah, you have your Soul Eater, yeah.
Haiku, but I had to take it out.
Oh yeah, we have Haiku, yeah.
Attack on Titans as well would have been an honorable mention.
Yeah.
But I just had one. What was the other one? Shoot.
Yeah, I was originally gonna put Attack on Titan, but then I'm not really.
Well, we can put an asterisk on like Avatar if you'd like, and One Piece.
We're not putting Avatar.
Okay, One Piece, One Piece, like with the asterisk.
One Piece we can because it's not finished.
With the asterisk over there.
You wanna? What else? Shoot.
Oh,
come back.
I forgot one. Hitman Reborn. Hitman Reborn was for me on my.
Honorable I don't know if Hitman Reborn's top 10.
Yeah, that's why it's not in top 10. That's why it's in.
I don't know if it's even top. Yeah. Okay, I'll give you. Yeah, honorable mention Hitman Reborn. Okay.
Didn't watch it, so don't know. Any more? Vanessa?
I think he's really contemplating right. Anyways, let's move on.
Yeah, well, let's see mine. Yeah, Gurren Lagann was in there. Yeah.
Was it?
Gurren Lagann is like honorable mention. It was gonna be on top, but then I'm like, I don't know. Like it had to be like Soul Eater. I had to put Soul Eater in there. I have to put like Attack on Titan and all that. So, yeah.
Wait. Does that sound like you had an idea of what it was then?
What, Gurren Lagann?
No, your list.
What do you mean?
I don't know, cause okay, so you said you had to put that stuff in there. So like how? Okay. You know what? I never asked you. How did you put your list together?
How did I put my list together?
Yeah.
Yeah, I said yeah. It was like stuff.
Yes,
I can hear you. Yes, yeah.
Okay, so yeah. Discord for some reason.
I was saying, my list. I told you in the beginning. My list is basically how iconic, like these animes are. Like yeah, they're really good. Like there's really really good animes out there, but like if you can watch a show like and leave it like for like 5, 6, 7, 10 years and like think about it, you're like, yeah, this is that show.
Okay.
Also, Eureka 7 is
Eureka 7? Eureka 7 is yours?
Yeah.
It was supposed to, I had that on my
Eureka 7, really?
consider.
I guess.
Oh,
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I liked it too. I'm just like, oh, okay.
For me, Psychopath was one of them as well. I'm not sure if you guys.
Oh shoot! Another honorable mention: Mob Psycho.
Mob Psycho, yeah. I just didn't watch it.
No, I was considering it, but
it's not complete. I know.
Yeah. Fairy Tail was an honorable mention.
I swear to
really?
No.
It wasn't in the top 10 before. Like I had to like really think.
It's not even top 50. What are we talking about?
Fairy Tail was like one of the shows I was like, I would watch before going to the gym and be like, yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Like I like me some Fairy Tail. What Black Lagoon was one.
oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Black
Never
Lagoon
finished it.
was a really good one. It was one of the first gritty animes I watched. It was really really nice.
No, I forgot about it, but you know what?
That reminds me.
Yeah.
Still wouldn't be in my list.
Then
wouldn't have been in my list.
I had Death Note, Code Geass, One Punch Man.
See, that's the thing. I was looking at that earlier as well. And then I asked myself, what's so good about it? And I said, okay, you know what? Fight scenes and whatever, but I really think it's an animation anime, if you ask me.
It is like it is. That's the reason why like I was gonna put it at 1. Or no,
You
at
were gonna put it
11.
at
I
1?
was not at 1. Sorry, at 11
Okay,
versus
alright.
some other ones I have here because yeah, it was like 12 or 13 episodes, but it's every single episode I wanted to watch. And I'm like, oh my god, I want to watch the next one. I binged that show like
What
super
show?
fast. One Punch Man.
I was thinking of One Punch Man, but I'm like, that second season kind of ruins it.
Yeah, but like the first season was really good.
Oh, also, High School of the Dead is also on mention.
Yeah.
Rest in RIP to the mangaka.
Oh,
That was
you know what anime I just remembered?
What?
It's the I forget the name, but it's when you have this kid who and an old man, like they became like robots or whatever.
what now?
No.
I'm trying to remember the name. Oh my god,
Metabots?
but it's really good. What?
Metabot?
Metabot?
No.
Metabots.
Okay, so another honorable mention, Maggie. And Maggie was a good one.
Name.
Oh, okay.
Why does that sound
Maggie.
familiar?
Isn't it Magi?
Maggie or Maggie, however you want to say it.
With Sinbad, right?
Sinbad, yes. Sinbad, the
Okay.
Sinbad anime. That one was good. Definitely
On
top
Netflix,
15.
I'm gonna watch.
And my last one is Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya.
Oh, yeah, that was something that I was considering too, but no. It is good though.
That's my honorable mentions. You guys
Oh, I
missing
just
anything?
remember what it's called. I just remember what it's called. Inuyashiki. I'm not sure if you guys watched it.
In Yashiki or Inashiki?
No, I don't know how to say it, honestly speaking. Inuyashiki?
Like Inuyasha, but then Shiki?
Yeah. It's like
Inuyashiki,
anyways.
yeah.
It's basically they become like robots or whatever of their alien technology. Anyways, I think that was on my list too as well. Yeah, I don't know.
Looks cool.
Anyways, yeah, that is the list.
The list of top 10s and our honorable mentions with a big asterisk on One Piece and very, very minimal shout out to Avatar.
I don't know why it's the top 10 anime. It's not top 10 cartoon list, but whatever.
Oh my god.
It's just a small shout out. You'd be like, you did a good job. Like,
It's not an anime. It's not.
you had a little
This
ribbon.
isn't your
Like,
party.
you
This
had a
isn't your
little-
party. Go to your. This isn't your party. Not invited. Get out of
you
here.
sit with Timmy Turner and what was it?
It's
and,
better than
Jimmy
that.
Neutron.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
I
It's
think
better than that.
they're all part of the same school, though. You already know.
Yes, but like he's the top tier. He's like, what's that? Oh my
He's the
gosh.
cool kid at
What's
that
that?
school.
No, what's that really good? What's that volleyball team in Haiku? The really good one.
They're all really good.
No, like the one that's like really really good. The guy that's like who was like recruited to like the under-19 in Japan. Oh my
Wait,
gosh, what's
what?
his
I
name?
know,
What
I
are
know
we
what you're
talking
talking
about?
about. I know what you're talking about. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
remember. I'm gonna try to remember.
Yeah,
right
but
now,
like yeah,
I know
that's what Avatar is, and everyone else is just like
they're trying to get there.
like they're good, but like they're not this. Or better, they're LeBron James in the Eastern Conference. That's what Avatar is. LeBron James in the Eastern Conference.
Well, that's our top 10 for episode 10. Thank you guys for joining us. Really fun to make this list, even though we had some differences. Don't want to say what the differences are because it's gonna
We
take
know
another
they
45 minutes. Yeah, I think it's not super comprehensive, but it's like a general idea of like how we watch, what we watch. Yeah,
Yeah, I guess that's how you could say it.
I know. Well, more top 10s like this, it'll take another hour and 45 minutes. Thank you for joining us. You guys wanna sign off?
Well, I always leave it to Anision, if you're willing.
I got nothing today.
That's one right there. Hurry, there you go.
Wow. Okay. All
right. Well, thanks
Have
for
a good
tuning in,
night,
guys.
people.
Have a good night. I'll see you guys for episode 11. And that is it for us. Comment down below what your top 10s are. If you disagree, if you agree, leave a like, sub, ring that bell, do all that good stuff, and you'll find out when the next episode is. This should come out in the next couple of days. Not that you would know. Peace.